Well, good morning, students and teachers at Slaughter Elementary School. It is great to see you today. Hey, this is Mr. Money coming to you. Well, normally I come and visit with you in person, but this year, because of COVID-19, we're having to do this via video. But I'm excited to see you nonetheless. And the very first thing I want to do today is I want to say congratulations. You all did a fantastic job on the cookie dough sale last year. So give yourselves a big hand for that. Yes, give yourselves a big hand. You deserve it. You all did a terrific job. Now that was the good news. Here's the other news. Recently I met with Miss Glasscock, your principal, and I said, Miss Glasscock, y'all did a terrific job on the cookie dough sale last year. Made a lot of money. I said, but do y'all need some more money this year? And of course, she said yes. So guess what? We need your help again this year. So before you go home today, students, you're going to receive a big envelope that looks like this. So we ask you to please make sure that you put your name and your teacher's name on the envelope. So again, please make sure that you put your name and your teacher's name as well. Now, inside the envelope this year, there are going to be two really important letters. Now, so many of you can read the letter, but please make sure mom or dad reads the letter because they're going to want to help you with this, okay? So again, as soon as you get home today, please make sure that you give this letter so that mom and dad can read it and help you out. The second letter this year is going to be called our coupon letter. And we're going to be talking about that a little bit more here in just a few moments, okay? Now, this sale is going to last for about 2 weeks, starting today. That's right. So as soon as you get home today, you can go ahead and get started on the cookie dough sale. That's right. So let me get to the fun part here, and then we'll talk about a few other things. Oh, one other thing I failed to mention. In your packet is our awesome new cookie dough brochure. Now, how many of you all love to eat the cookie dough just raw, right out of the yeah, I thought so, okay? Now, many of you might remember we taught you something the last couple of years called the silent cheer. Do you all remember how that works? Okay, yeah, I see some of you all are already doing it. So if I show you something that you really like, or say something that you really like, you don't need to stomp and scream and yell, and all you need to do is do your silent cheer like that, and we'll know that you're excited about that. So we've got some new flavors this year, and we've got some other items as well on the cookie dough brochure. So how many of y'all like that? All right, that's pretty cool, huh? I see some silent cheers going on. Very good. Well, students, let me get to the fun part here as well, and that is on our prizes this year. So here's the way it's going to work here in 2020. If you sell just 2 items, how many? That's right, just 2 items, and you turn in this little coupon, and it says, I sold 2 items. Now, of course, it has to be signed by mom or dad. They've got to sign the coupon for you, okay? You can't just turn it in. It has to be signed by mom or dad. So if you sell just 2 items, we want you to turn in this first coupon tomorrow. Now, if you sell 4 items tonight, we want you to turn in your first 2 coupons tomorrow, okay? No problem at all. So that's just the way it works. For every 2 that you sell, for every 2 more that you sell throughout the sale, we want you to turn in another coupon, and you're going to get another prize. Speaking of prizes, for every 2 that you sell, you're going to receive a special prize. Now, the last few years here, we've done some really cool collectible items. And a couple of years ago, we did some really cool monkeys. How many of you all remember getting some of those monkeys? Yep, y'all remember those? And a couple of years ago, we did some really cool bears. How many of you got some of those? Look, yep, I see a lot of the hands going up. Very good. And then last year, we did a really cool character called the Space Coop character. How many of you all remember getting that? Yeah? Okay, awesome. Well, this year, we brought back Coop again, but he's not a space Coop. Last year, he was in space. This year, he's underground in the water, and we call him Aqua Coop. That's right. So this year, we have 12 new Aqua Coop characters, and they're a lot of fun. So the way it works is for every 2 items that you sell, you turn in your coupon, and at the first 2, you're going to receive one of these necklaces. We call it a lanyard, and you're going to get your first Aqua Coop. Now, let me show you how this works, okay? So let me just mention some of these Aqua Coops, and you tell me if you like some of these characters. In fact, you can do it by just doing the silent cheer, okay? How many of you guys might want to get, let's see, Ripley? All right, Ripley's got the snorkel and mask and everything. He's ready to roll here, okay? How about Spike? That's a really popular one this year, okay? I see a lot of, how about Pork Chop? Now, Pork Chop is one of our most, I see a lot of silent cheers going up there. I think one of my favorite ones here is Finn, right? Okay, you can get Finn or any number of other ones. Captain Salty here in the corner. So there are 12 different characters this year. And for every 2 items that you sell, you get to reach in the bag and pull out another Aqua Coop. Now, somebody asked me earlier, they said, Mr. Money, do I get to pick which Aqua Coops I want? The obvious answer is no, you don't, because if you remember, they will come in a bag like this, in a mystery bag, and you get to open up the mystery bag, like I'm doing now, and you get to find out which one you want, okay? So I'm having a little trouble with the mystery bag here this morning, but we're going to make this work. And let's see how I've got here this morning. I think this is Captain Salty. All right. So you're going to enjoy getting your mystery coops. Now, students, there's one other thing that I want to mention this year. And in just a moment, I'm going to bring in my friend, Mr. J Money. And he's going to talk a little bit about our new games this year. So with every Aqua Coop that you receive this year, there is going to be a game tag that you'll be able to play some additional really cool games. So Mr. J Money, are you ready to slide in here and tell them about that?
Happy to. All right, boys and girls. Well, we're so excited about something that we're going to be adding with our collectibles this year. As you get your collectible keychains, like Mr. Money said, you're going to get this QR code. You're going to download an app that's called the Coop Squad. You'll get the app and download that. You'll scan your QR code, and for every collectible that you get, it's going to unlock a different game that will allow you to be able to play on your smartphone or your devices. So you can use your parents, get an iPad, whatever you want to use. You'll be able to play those games and go from there. So the more collectibles that you get, the more games that you unlock. You can collect all 12 collectibles, and there's literally 12 different games. It is a blast, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. So make sure you do a really good job. Sell lots of cookie dough so that you can get your collectible keychains and be able to play your games. All right? Mr. Money, passing it back over to you.
Sounds good. Thank you, Mr. J Money. All right, boys and girls, so remember, for every 2 that you sell, you get a new Aqua Coop and with a game that you can play as well. Now, let's talk about our grand prize this year. If you sell just 4 items, that's right, you're going to get at least 2 coops, plus you're going to get to attend our grand prize event this year. Now, boys and girls, let me ask y'all a quick question. How many of you guys would like, later on this year, under proper CDC guidelines, of course, how many of you would like to get out of class for a little while? That's right, I said get out of class for a little while, okay. Go to a fun party with a lot of your friends and have some awesome food, maybe some cold drinks, maybe some games, maybe even maybe we can even convince Miss Glasscock to let you guys have some extra recess. How would you guys like that? Is that pretty cool? Okay, awesome. Well, again, that magic number is 4. How many is that? That's right, 4. So if you sell just 4 items or more, you're going to earn at least 2 coups. Plus, you get out of class, have a fun time at our VIP appreciation party. So boys and girls, we hope everybody is able to do that this year. So boys and girls, well, let me go ahead and wrap up this morning with a couple of quick things. So number 1, I want to remind you to please be safe. Please be safe. We don't encourage you to do any door-to-door selling. That's not as safe as it used to be. In fact, what a lot of times will happen is students will take their packet and give it to their parents, and their parents will take it up to work and sell a bunch of cookie dough at work, and that's a great idea. So the first thing we want to remind you is please be safe. Secondly, students, please have fun. These are designed to be fun programs. So as soon as you get home today, as soon as you walk in the door today at home, please make sure you give your packet to mom or dad so they can help you with the program. So number 1, please be safe. Number 2, please have fun. And number 3, and I say this to every school that I work with, God bless you. I hope you have a great rest of the day, rest of the week. Happy selling. And we look forward to getting some great results for Slaughter Elementary School. Oh, boys and girls, let's do one last thing. Before I leave, let's give a big silent cheer for all of our teachers, for Miss Glasscock, and all of the administrative staff and workers in the office there. Let's give them a great big silent cheer. Can we do that? Awesome. Great. Thank you, students. God bless. Have a great day.